Let's talk about concrete pours and Nexum. In most cases, you're going to use a pump. You're going to be up fairly high, and you need to get that concrete up and down through the wall. There are occasions where we've used a conveyor, but it just depends on the conditions and what's going to happen. We like to see a fairly high slump with this concrete, so it's fairly wet, maybe a slump of 7. Typically, you work a slump of 5 inches with most concrete, but in this case, we're going fairly wet. The Nexum will de-water it quickly, and it'll absorb that water, and it'll actually make the concrete harder. We go with 25 MPa, a pumpable mix, so it's going to likely have a pea stone in it, 10 mil, or small round little stones. You can pour this in the wintertime, and the insulation that's in it will actually help it cure. It won't be a problem. We've poured in very cold weather and had no problems whatsoever. The pump, we like to have a 4-man crew, so there's generally 1 guy on the pump and 2 guys just eyeing what's going on, helping move things around and making sure that everything's flowing. The pour flow is generally, we'll go 3 feet high and we'll go all around the building, and then we'll go up another 3 feet, and then we'll do the last touch. Vibrating is important. Consolidation, all concretes should be consolidated. We use a 1-inch pencil vibrator and just run it down quickly. The concept is to consolidate, it's not to move concrete. It's a good idea to just be ready for any type of problem. So you've got somebody, one of the crew members is going to just be watching what's going on, making sure that the concrete's getting down to the bottom and it's flowing properly. At the same time, they'll have some plywood and some screws ready in case there is an issue and they need to scab something on and firm up some bracing or firm up some block. The nice thing about pouring this wet concrete into the Nexum is that it will flow really well. That's the idea, because you are creating a honeycomb. It needs to flow through the different cavities in the block.